What's up guys, welcome back to LSJ TV, and in today's video we are doing a 10,000 calorie challenge. 10k calories in one day. Now a lot of you guys are going to be thinking, why? Well, number one, it's a YouTube challenge, it's great for entertainment and it draws a lot of new people into your channel. Number two, it's a personal challenge to see whether I can beat all of this food, whether I can eat it all. And number three, it's one last big blowout before I start my cut next Saturday on March 5th. So the most difficult thing about this challenge is probably going to be my stomach. Anyone who knows me knows that I get really bloated really easily, but I'm going to try my best to not use that as an excuse and absolutely demolish all of this food. And the reason I say food is because it's going to be just food. All this food that you guys see here is going to be just this. There's going to be no fizzy drinks, no Coke, no Pepsi, no monster drinks, nothing like that. Just solid foods. Another reason I want to do this challenge, and I'm excited to do this challenge, is to hopefully show a load of new viewers, a load of different people who wouldn't normally come to my channel, a bit more about what I'm about, a bit more about my student life, a bit more about my daily life, a bit more about the gym. All that kind of stuff is going to be squeezed into this video, and I'm hopefully going to keep it under 20 minutes for you guys. And lastly, before we get started guys, one thing I just have to kind of say when you do this kind of video, I don't eat like this normally. Normally I stick to a strict macro diet, and well, relatively strict, I'm a student, but I never once, this is going to be the first time I've ever eaten this volume of food, and so I do not encourage, anything, I'm not telling you guys to do this. This is just purely for entertainment value and purely for a challenge for myself. So with that said guys, let's get on with the challenge. Okay, so that is currently 183.8 pounds, and we'll see how I look and how much I weigh at the end of the day. Okay, so we've only just started and we've already encountered problem number one. I can't find my wallet, and when you've got to buy pretty much 60-70 pounds worth of food, you're going to struggle without a wallet. So I'm just going to go on a search. I'll catch up with you guys later. Okay, so that is Mackey's done. We are back at the flat now and I'm going to finish off. That is 1200 calories for the Mackey's, and then I'm going to have an extra 300 or 400 on top with the Pop-Tarts. I'm going to put the macros on the screen right here, right now, so take a look if you are interested. Honestly, that meal went down really easy, but from watching hundreds, and literally I mean hundreds of different 10k challenges, people feel really good, and then it gets to sort of 1-2 o'clock and they feel terrible. And so I'm going to have, I think it's Burger King for lunch and then some pizzas and stuff, so stay tuned for that. But right now I'm going to make some Pop-Tarts, so let's go. Right, so 2 chocolate Pop-Tarts, they are 198 calories, is that right? 195 calories each, so there's pretty much 400 calories extra here, just to finish off meal one. Instead of calling it another meal, I would probably rather say this is completed meal one. So here we go. Okay, so 2 Pop-Tarts, it is 10:56, as you guys can see there, if it focuses. 10:56, 2 Pop-Tarts, 400 calories, let's go. O'clock, and it's time for Pop-Tart number 2. Okay guys, so I make it 11:05, as you guys can see there. I started at, what was it, 10:56? I started at 10:56, so that would be 9 minutes for the 2 Pop-Tarts. Big pro tip if you're eating Pop-Tarts, do not overcook them, because that second one, by the time I'd eaten the first, was not only burnt but cold. So having a burnt cold Pop-Tart was not very pleasant. As nice as the first one was, they were overcooked and made it really dry and really hard to eat. So I'm going to go into my goodie bag. Here are the pencils and here is my laptop. What I'm going to do is start editing a little bit of this video and start searching for songs to use throughout the video. I'm going to have a packet of these, and there is 280 calories in this whole pack. So that is going to take my calorie total up to about 1800 for the day so far. And it is only 10 past 11. Let's get going. So that is the packet of sweet finished, guys. An extra 280 calories. I'll put the macros on the screen again here right now. So I'm going to take a break from eating for probably about an hour now. I've been eating for about an hour, and I've managed to get a whole, pretty much a normal person's whole daily calories in already, and it's only, what, 11:15. So I've not even managed to find a song. I was actually really enjoying the sweets and tempted to have another packet, but I'm going to save them, just eat them gradually throughout the day. I'm going to take a little break, wash it down with some water, watch some YouTube, edit a little bit of videos, find some songs, all that kind of stuff. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so it is 12:18 now, and what I'm going to do is have some of these cashew nuts. I'm going to weigh out 50 grams, as you guys can see there, which is roughly 291 calories, which will take me just over 2,000 calories. I'll put the calories again on the screen. So I'm going to have 50 grams, and by the end of the day, this entire bag, which is 200 grams, so I'll probably have 4 lots of 50, will be gone, and there's like over 1,000 calories in that bag. So if you're doing a 10k challenge, secret is nuts. Okay, so there's 51 grams, but we'll call it 50 grams because by the end of the day, the entire bag will be gone anyway. So I'm gonna crack on, eat these nuts, and then we're gonna head to the gym. Right guys, so I make it 12:20, as you guys can see there. Let's have this pre-workout snack. So, that was Billy. Hopefully he's going to come to the gym with me, just so I'm not by myself. Bit more motivation when, well, just a bit more fun when you're training with someone. So this is the last mouthful of nuts. Empty bowl there, as you guys can see. 51 grams. So that is that 2,000 calories just over now, and I'm going to go to the gym probably within the next hour. Just going to hit a bit of full body, just do maybe a little workout mix for you guys to see. And throughout the day as well, you're probably going to see some of my friends. You're going to probably meet Billy, maybe Jake at some point. You all know Charlotte, and you've seen her a little bit as well already. In fact, I'm going to delay the gym by another 10-15 minutes or so. Just have another 50 grams of nuts. So there is another 50 grams. So that is 100 grams in total, and I'll bring you guys back over here with me. Oh, this is very difficult because this is a very small room and a very oversized tripod. I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube and enjoy some more nuts. So that is that. I'm going to let these go down for about 10-15 minutes. I'm going to get changed and then go to the gym. Okay guys, so the aim of going to the gym is to work up some sort of appetite before we end up going to Burger King for lunch. So I'm going to swap from my LSJ emblem tee to my LSJ logo tee, which you guys have seen on my Instagram, Facebook, which I'll link in the description box down below. Just because I want to. I've not worn it to the gym for a while, and I'd quite like to do a little workout mix in this t-shirt. Just going to get a couple more things ready, and then we're going to head to the gym. Right guys, back from the gym. Hopefully you enjoyed that little workout mix, and we got a Burger King as you just saw on the way home. So what I got was a large fries. There's the receipt. A large fries. I also, alongside that, got a bacon double cheeseburger, and alongside that, got a few mozzarella sticks. So I made the time 14:40, and off we go. Okay guys, so there is the empty mozzarella sticks, the empty fries packet, and the empty burger packet in there as well. So, to be honest, I was really hungry. I worked up an appetite when doing the workout, and so I went down really easily. Probably going to take about 10-15 minutes break, and then I'm going to have some pancakes. Right guys, so the next meal is going to be a packet of these Tesco pancakes. It's about 1,300 calories in 8 pancakes there. We're going to have 100 grams of this treacle, which is an extra 400 odd calories. And so I'm going to weigh that out and just put these in the microwave to heat up. And I'm really looking forward to this, guys. Just literally put these in the microwave for 30 seconds just to heat up a little bit. So you have to excuse the mess, by the way. We've got everything that I'm going to eat today on the table, and so currently everything that's normally on that table is on this worktop. So you're going to have to excuse the mess, and as usual we'll just set the scales to 0. Got this nice little pot to put in there, and 100 grams. Wow, that's a lot of syrup. 85. 101. We'll call that 100, guys, so we can round it off. And perfect timing. There it is. The microwave is finished. 30 seconds done on the pancakes. Oh, they're not very warm at all. I'll put them in for another 20 seconds. And then I'll set up the tripod and get eating. Right, guys, so I'm sat here next to all my goodies. 8 pancakes here, and the syrup is just up here. Let's go. The time is 3:38 starting time, as you guys can see there. I'm really looking forward to this. So here we go, guys. Right, so the pancakes are not only very filling, they're now cold. So I'm going to put them back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. Meanwhile, I'm going to weigh out probably another 25 grams of syrup and then finish them off. So as you guys can see, there is another 29 grams of syrup there. But that's okay because I probably won't have every single drop. So as I was saying, guys, it's not the end of the world that there's 29 grams of syrup in there. We'll just count it as 25 because when you're eating it from a little tub like that rather than squirting it on, it's very hard to get every single gram, and so we'll just call it 25 grams. I'm struggling now, guys, I'm not gonna lie. We've got just over 1 pancake left. So I've had pretty much almost 7 pancakes. and over 100 grams of syrup. I think I'm just gonna take a minute just to chill with some water, and then I'll come back to it. Okay guys, so it is 4:45 in the evening. I've taken about a 45-minute rest from this because I've figured out that I'd eaten about 3,500 calories within the space of about 45 minutes. And so that was why I was just so completely full. But now I'm ready, not quite ready, I still feel very full, but I'm not as full as I was. And I'm ready to carry on and eat the rest of the pancakes.
I want to watch that. I don't think it broke anyway.
So this is what's left. About half a pancake just fell on the floor. To be honest with you, just picked it up, put it straight in my mouth. They taste disgusting. They're horrible and cold because they've been out for like an hour. So I'm going to put them in the microwave for another 20 seconds or so, maybe 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm done. Right, easily the most difficult meal of the day. That was about 1,600 calories worth of pancakes and syrup. To be honest, I'm probably going to go for a walk, purely because I want the food to go down and help with digestion. Bit of cardio as well, burn off some of the calories, and also hopefully work out a bit more of an appetite like I did at the gym earlier. But remember what I said at the start of the video where I said I felt pretty damn good after the Mackies? Yeah, I don't feel so good no more. But we're over halfway, we're at about 5,500 calories. I'll put them on the screen right now. So I've just got to stay positive, go for a walk, do a little bit of cardio, and then we'll crack on in about half an hour. So the current total is around 6,200 calories. I'm just going to eat another one of these, which is going to bring me up to around 6,500. Charlotte just had to run a couple of errands, so we've just been to Boots, and now we're just chilling in Nottingham. Right guys, so the plan was to eat these in public in front of the Ferris wheel, just for something a bit different, something really cool for you guys to look at and to enjoy. But the camera died about 10 seconds after I finished what I was saying, and so here we are back at home. Bought some more strawberry laces, some more strawberry pencils, purely because they're quite high calorie and really easy to eat, and I don't mind eating them. Got some laces as well, as you guys can see here. It's about 250 calories per pack. So we're going to sit here, eat a couple of these packets, and then in a minute we're going to put the pizza in the oven because that is going to be the next meal. I just sat and ate 2 more packets of sweets, and I don't think I want any more sweets, not for a while. That would bring the total up to around about just under 7,000, meaning that to get to 10,000 I would have to have a tub of Ben & Jerry's, a pizza, probably a couple of donuts. So with that said guys, now I'm going to wait for the pizza to cook. Just about to put it in the oven now. Next meal is going to be pizza. I'm going to have either 1 or 1.5 of these. We'll see how it goes. I've taken a little bit of a rest, unwrapped the pizzas and everything, and to be honest, I'm a bit more in the mood for them now than I was sort of half an hour ago. So we've preheated the oven and it's ready to go in. These are, was it 854 calories or something like that per pizza, and then put that down for a sec. And then a little bit later on, we're just going to put some grated cheese on top, just for some added calories. So just while we wait for the pizzas, what we're going to do is just have another 25 grams of these cashew nuts. They're just from Tesco. You saw them earlier on in the video. So, okay, there's 25 grams, perfect. So I'm just going to enjoy these for a little while, because the pizzas will literally take 10-15 minutes. This will just, I don't know, prepare my stomach, just to be honest, just to keep the calories ticking over. So yeah, I'm going to eat these now. Done. So next step, this is pizza number 1. This is going to be Charlotte's and maybe half mine, we'll see. It's very doubtful though. And here is the second pizza, and so what I'm going to do is literally just pull this out and sprinkle 30 grams worth of cheese on top. So just put the scales to 0. And this will obviously all be tracked in MyFitnessPal. And there's 15 grams. And 30 grams. If we could just get a close up on 30 grams for the viewers, please. Oh, okay, yeah, pizza, good idea. And there's the cheese on top. Is that got steamed up now? No. And minus 30 grams on the cheese there for you guys as well. Okay guys, so here is the pizza with the added cheese on top. Looking pretty damn good and smells great as well. So what I'm going to do is just cut this up into little slices and hopefully enjoy this pizza. Right guys, so there is half a pizza down there with some ketchup on there as well. I'm leaving the pizza right there. What I'm going to do is go for a toilet break, honestly, and then we'll carry on in, I don't know how long this is going to take. Right guys, pizza is now cold. Not necessarily a bad thing, I quite like cold pizza. So, I'm just going to sit and enjoy the rest of this pizza. I said pizza about 16 times. Done. Finishing off for an extra few hundred calories, the rest of this packet of cashew nuts. So you see me weigh them out throughout the day, but this is just the remainder of the packet. So it's not that many, just a couple of big handfuls. Let's go. Nuts. Done. Yeah, seriously, just say nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts. Right guys, so I'm sat here with a couple of hours to go and just been thinking, talking to Charlotte about how I'm feeling. And I feel like almost, because I feel like I have to sit down and record every single thing that I'm eating. Like I'm about to sit down and eat these mini eggs. There's 500 calories in this bag, but purely to not get the negative comments and not get the people accusing me of cheating and all this kind of stuff, I feel like I have to sit down in front of the camera in this very spot, like you've seen me pretty much all day, and record every single mouthful. Whereas I could quite happily just go for a stroll for half an hour and eat these along the way, because that's a little bit of cardio and I'll burn off, you know, a couple of 100 calories, which is half of this packet. But I don't know, I think that's made this challenge a lot more difficult, and it's made it a lot more harder for me to reach it in the time that I've actually had. It's just a thought, because I definitely feel like I could have done this challenge a lot easier. Right, so the next snack, you can't call this a meal, so the next snack is going to be these Milky Bar mini eggs, and I don't actually know how many they are, but they say, oh brilliant, I thought they were going to be in packets, but that's, oh they're hard. Yeah, it's like a hard shell on the outside, kind of like chocolate on the inside.
Oh.
Forget the mini eggs, Charlotte's going to tuck into them instead. The replacement, we'll just have to go to Tesco's or eat some of the other crap I've got on the table over there. So this is around about 500 calories as well. These are just dairy milk, solid eggs, much more up my street, just solid chocolate, nice big eggs, there we go, and there's not even that many of them.
Was a shy girl until I made you my girl. Girl, you push me like a big butter till I cuffed you like you did something. You ain't gotta wait for it. You ain't gotta wait for me to give you my love. You ain't gotta wait for it. Things are getting sticky, girl. I think that I'm
finishing the eggs. 1,500 calories to go.
Baby.
Yeah. Good.
Or is it 2,000? So with a couple of hours to spare, we're just going to figure out where I'm at, what I need to eat, and in how much time. So we'll start off with breakfast. That was 1,656 calories. Charlotte's got a calculator out on her phone. 1,656 for breakfast, plus 3,484 for lunch, plus 2,099 for dinner. No, that's not right. That's not right.
1,656.
1,656 plus 3,484. 12 grams each and 64 calories. 64 times 8 is 512 calories for this packet here. So that gives us a grand total at the minute, with a couple hours to spare, of 8,799. So that means we have to get 1,200 calories in the next pretty much hour and a half. What I'm thinking is, why the hell didn't I count my ketchup calories? Because I had, look how little ketchup is in this bottle, right? It's right at the bottom. Okay, you can't see that. It's right at the bottom there, look. It's actually, the actual level is here. It was up here. There's 600, this whole thing weighs 665 grams. And so it's pretty safe to say that I've had 200 grams of ketchup today. Bear in mind that 100 grams is 64 calories. 200 calories would probably carry me over the edge to 10k. But I didn't count it, did I? No. So, I'll have to eat something else instead.
You're not struggling though.
No, I'm not struggling. This is easy. Piece of piss, mate. Piece of piss. I literally cannot even stand up. I have to physically pull myself up. And if I try and move to the side, that's about as far as I can get in terms of my flexibility in my gut right now, before it starts to make me feel sick. So, I'm going to take 5 or 10 minutes rest. No, I'm not. I'm going to start right now. I'm going to start right now and have the Ben & Jerry's. Probably let that melt for a little bit, because I hate ice cream when it's just come out of the freezer. I like it to be nice and soft. Well guys, we are at what I am considering the final hurdle. This teeny little thing is 71 calories. Thornton's shortcake, shortbread, caramel shortbread, whatever you want to call it, is 71 calories. I need to eat this entire tub of Ben & Jerry's. Now again, similar with what I said with the dairy milk, never before did I think I would complain about having to eat an entire tub of Ben & Jerry's. But right now I'm sat here hunched over like this because that is the only way that my stomach does not hurt. Like, I'm in pain, but we're gonna power through. Number 1, 71 calories. Cheers. I've had to resort to putting pajama bottoms on because of the pressure, just the genuine pressure on my gut. Gonna take a few minutes break and then come back. Right, okay, so we've had a break. I've got changed into looser, baggier clothes, as you guys can see. The ice cream is kind of a mix between mush and I don't even know, but these are still good. So I still got 2 more of these to go and a bowl of mush to eat. Time is 23:44, as you guys can see. Let's go. It's just these 2 tiny bites in between me and finishing the 10,000 calorie challenge. I make it 10:53, 11:53, sorry. About 6 minutes to finish these. The last bite. Right guys, I'm not even joking. As I was about to take this last bite, my camera ran out of memory. So I literally just had to, I can't even talk. I literally just had to delete something, sift through what I've already edited and what I've already not, and then delete something. Now I only have 3 minutes to go. Let's do this. I'm done. At precisely 23:58. So we're just going to quickly have one last weigh-in just to see exactly how much weight I have actually put on in about 12 hours. Wow. Alright, this is an electronic scale which tells you your body fat and everything like that. Normally it would come up with LH, recognizing that it is in fact me, but due to the fact that I put on 10 pounds today, 10 pounds almost, just under, the scales do not recognize that it is me. Okay guys, so just to go through the overall calorie breakdown, it's going to be 10,052 calories, made up of the double sausage and egg bagel, 1,600 calorie breakfast. Lunch was made up of 3,484 calories. That was 2 separate meals, the pancakes and the syrup, and then the Burger King in the middle, as you guys can see there. And then dinner was made up of 2,099 calories, in 1,000 calories of a chocolate fudge brownie, and then the thin and tasty pizza with extra mature cheddar cheese on top. And then these are all just the little snacks that I had all the way throughout the day. So strawberry pencils, couple packets of them, strawberry laces, cashew nuts, dairy milk mini eggs, and caramel thin slices. Only the 3 of those. And if we just turn the phone sideways, we can then see that there is 10,052 calories, 1,157 grams of carbs, 473 grams of fat, and 264 grams of protein. That is without all the extra ketchup and the added grams of syrup that we didn't actually count. So altogether we have absolutely smashed this 10k challenge. With a whopping 2 minutes to spare, I have finished the 10,000 calorie challenge. Now, if you haven't guessed by now, I did not find this easy. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, be much appreciated. The money invested, the genuine pain and discomfort invested might be a bit more worthwhile. But with that said, I am happy I've completed the challenge. I am happy that I've had the opportunity to reach a lot more viewers, hopefully. And I think a final note would be to say, don't ever try this at home. It's a stupid thing to do. People think, myself included in this, I have to admit, that the 10k challenge is easy. You see people eating 2 pizzas and you're like, well, I could eat 2 pizzas. You see people eating a tub of Ben & Jerry's and you're like, well, it's only a tub of Ben & Jerry's. But yeah, before that tub of Ben & Jerry's, I'd had 9,000 other calories. That was about 4 or 5 days food for most people, for the average intake. It's about 4 or 5 days before I then came to that ice cream. But anyway, I'm just chatting shit and none of you guys care about any of that stuff. It is now 2 minutes past midnight and I'm gonna go to bed. So with that said guys, that is gonna round off today's 10k challenge. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know by leaving a like. Feel free, if you are a new viewer, feel free to check out the rest of my channel. Everything will be linked below, my social media, my Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff guys. So feel free to check them out as well. And once again, thank you guys for watching if you made it this far. As always, remember, no regrets, except for this 10k challenge. And I'll see you guys in the next video.